Hi viewers, in this video we are going to set up U2DRAW V4 and install the required software and start using it.
Insert the power cable and power on. Before start drawing, it's better to check pen up and pen down, and do some basic movement by clicking Prepare. Under Prepare, go to Move Axis and click Move X. And then click Move Y. After that, click Set Home. The machine will go to home position. That is the bottom left corner of the paper. You can see the triggered limit switches. Now insert the SD card. Do not try to move machine with hands. For moving with hands, go to Prepare. Under Prepare, click Manual Movement, then you can move the machine with your hands. Next we can go for quick pen setup. For that, click Extra Configuration. Under Extra Configuration, click Pen Down. After that, insert the pen to holder. Ensure that the tip must be touched to the paper. Then tighten the screw. Ensure not to over-tight. This led to the damaging of the pen. Before starting any work, ensure to set to home, so that machine can understand the origin point to start drawing from. So for that, click on Prepare. Under Prepare, click on Set Home button, where you can see all axes going to their extreme minimum. Let's draw a simple drawing. For that, click on Draw from SD, and choose the file for drawing. Now, we can move to software installation section, and we can learn how to save the created file to the SD card, can start drawing and writing with our machine. First, insert the SD card that comes along with our machine into your PC. You can see the exe file of Inkscape software. If you are using Windows operating system, you can download and install it on your system. If you are a Mac user, you can contact us. We will send the software for Mac to you.
Now open the Inkscape. Click on Save. New Documents. By default, the page size will be A4 size. If you want to change the page size, click on Files, Document Properties. Now you can see all the different page sizes here. Select one of these. Or you can change the height and width of the page here.
Now click on the Edit, go to Preference. Click on System and click Open on the user extension. Folder will open up. Open the SD card and extract the U2DRAW V4 zip file. Copy the file from the folder and paste it on the Inkscape user extension folder. Now restart the Inkscape software. You can see the extension is loaded. Change it to 10,000. This to 2,000. Accordingly, do the following changes. All the changes are only required to do at once. Now choose the output folder where the file generated gets saved. Here I am selecting the SD card folder to save the file directly to the SD card because I am inserted SD card in my PC here. You can select any folder and later copy and paste it to the SD card. Now, we can create a simple square drawing and save it to the SD card. Go to Path, click on Object to Path, then go to Extension, and click on U2DRAW V4, click on Generate SD File, and click Apply. You can see here the file we saved from the software.
First, let's draw an outline of an image. To import an image, click on Files, Import. Now select the image. Click on Open. Click OK. Right-click on the image and click on Trace Bitmap. You can change the threshold here if needed. Click Apply. Now we have created a path image. Now we have to delete the original image. If you don't know which one is the original image, use this path tool and select the image. When I select this image, it's showing lots of nodes, which means this is the path image, so delete the other one. Right-click and click on Delete. To adjust the size of the image, click on the site and drag in or out. To undo or go back one step, press Ctrl+E. For uniform scaling, hold the Ctrl key on the keyboard and drag the corner.
Click on U2DRAW V4 and click on Generate SD File. A window will open up. Give the file name. Now, we can copy and paste the file to the SD card and insert to the machine. Click on Draw from SD card option from screen. Select the file and start drawing it.
Now let's draw an image with shading. Let's import the same image here. Right-click, Trace Bitmap. Apply. Delete the original image. To add shading, click on Extension, drag
Click
in
on
or out.
U2DRAW V4 and click on
To
Hatch
undo,
Fill.
hatch spacing is the shading spacing. And these are the different settings for changing the shading style. Click on Help to know all the details about each setting. Click on Apply. Now we can draw it. Extension. Apply. Now let's draw the same image with different shading spacing. Now let's change the hatch spacing to 10. Click Apply. If you want to see this in outline, you can go to View, Display Mode, Outline. Now you can see an outline. Let's change it back. If not, change to normal mode. Next time when we import the image, it won't be visible. And you have to change this to normal mode to see it. Let's draw it. Now let's see how to do single line drawing. First, import an image. Right-click, Trace Bitmap. This time we have to select center line tracing. Click on Apply. Now you can see the single line. Delete the original image. Extension. Apply. Let's do the same single line drawing from a photo of handwriting. Now let's see how to do a multicolor image. Let's select this image. Right-click, trace bitmap, click on multicolor. Select color. Here select the number of colors you want to separate, including the background. Select this to remove the background. Click apply. Delete the original image. Click on layers. So the layers window will open up. Here you can turn off and turn on the layers. Here there is no change in layers, so delete it. Now let's add shading. Drag and select the full image. Go to Extension. U2DRAW Utilities. Hatch Fill. Let's change the shading spacing to 1.5. Click. Apply. Close it. Now turn off all the colors except the color that we are going to draw. Place the pen. Now to draw, go to Extension.
You can save all the file at 1 by 1 on the SD card and choose 1 by 1 from machine easily and complete it 1 by 1 easily with our V4 machine.
After completing the pen part, we'll go to the 0 position. And you can put the next color pen. Now turn off this and turn on the blue color part and draw. Do the same for all the colors. Now let's see how to do the signature. Click on Files, Import, select the photo, click Open, click OK. Let's rotate it. Now we have to draw over the signature. To draw, select this pen tool. Click, click, double click to end. If you're getting like this, click here. Then you will get this window. In Fill, select this. In Stroke Paint, select this. Now it's single line. To draw a straight line, click, click, double click. To curve the line, click, hold the click and drag and release. Hold the click and drag, release, double click to end. Now let's draw over the signature. Click, hold the click and drag and release. Release the click, hold the click, release, hold the click, release. If you made any mistake when drawing, press Ctrl+E to go back one line at a time. Like this, draw in the order in which you wrote the signature. And double click at the end. Delete the original image. Drag and select the full signature. Group. Now you can save this anywhere, so you can open and use this anytime or open it in another document. Let's place 3 signatures of different sizes. To draw, click on Extension.
Click on U2DRAW V4 and click on Generate SD file and save the generated file to the SD card. Choose the generated file from the screen and start drawing it.
Now let's see how to write text. First, select the text tool. Click and drag to create a rectangle. Type the text. Let's change the font size and make it bold. Now use the selection tool and select the text and click on Path. Object to Path. Now we can draw it. Extension. Apply. Now let's do the text with shading. After path, object to path. Go to extension. U2DRAW utilities. Hatch fill. Let's change the shading spacing to 2. Click on apply. Close it. Let's delete this one. Now we can draw it. Now let's see how to do single stroke handwriting text. Let's copy some text. Select the text tool. Make a box. Let's change the font size. Paste the text. To change the text into single stroke text, go to extension. U2DRAW utilities. Hershey text. Turn on previews. Here you can select different single stroke fonts. After that, click apply. Now to draw. Go to extension. U2DRAW control. Apply. Now let's see how to use layers and use multiple colors. First, let's put a border. Select this rectangle tool. Click and drag. To remove the fill inside, click here. Then you will get this window. In, fill. Select this. In stroke paint, select this. Now it will be an outline. Let's add a line. Select the pen tool. Click. Hold Ctrl for a straight line. Double click to end. We can also save this as a template. So next time when we want to use the same border, we can open it easily. To save the template, go to Files. Save Templates. Let's name the template as border. Click on Save. Now to get that saved template, go to Files. New from Template. Select the template. Border. Double click. Now let's see how to use layers. Click here on Layers. This layer window will show up here. Now there is only one layer, which is the border. Click here to add layers. Click on Add. Select layer 2. Let's add a text here. You can see layers 1 and 2 here. By clicking on this eye icon, we can turn on and turn off the layers. Now let's add another layer. Let's add single stroke text here. Let's add one more layer. This time let's add an outline image. First, let's draw the border. So turn off all other layers. So only the border layer will be visible. Now let's draw it. Let's use a pencil for the border. Now turn off the border layer and turn on the top text layer. And draw. Like this, change it for all the layers. Now let's see how to set up for writing on a ruled paper. Go to Files. Document Properties. Enter the width and height of the page here. Now go to Grids. Click on New. Set grid units to millimeters. Change spacing X to 1000. Now you have to enter the line spacing of your page. This part is very important and it should be accurate. Enter it here. In a normal ruled notebook, the spacing will be 8.05. Change this to 1. Close it. Now let's add some text here. Here adjust the spacing between base lines so that the text will align with the lines. And manually adjust if needed. Now go to Extension. U2DRAW Utilities. Hershey Text. Select the font. Apply. Now place the pen on the top line. And the page should be exactly parallel to the machine, otherwise the text will go out of the line. Now let's write it. Now let's see how to add new single-stroke SVG fonts. The link to download this will be in the video description. Download it. Extract it. Open the folder. You can open this image. These are all the font samples. Now go to Inkscape, Edit, Preference, System. Copy this extension folder directory. Click here. Paste it and click here. We have to copy and paste the fonts to this folder. Now go to the fonts folder which we have downloaded. Copy all the fonts. Now go to SVG fonts folder and paste it. Click on replace the files in the destination. Now if we want to use this font, EMS-Pepita, go to Inkscape. Go to Hershey Text. Select Other given below and enter the name of the font here. Click on Live Preview. Now we can see that font. Now let's see how to do Scribble drawings like this. Install it. Open U2DRAW. Let's draw this. It will be better to remove the background, so search background remover on Google. Open it and upload the photo. Download it. For better results, we have to edit it. Increase the contrast and highlights, so the features of the face will show more separation. Save it. Now open the U2DRAW software. To import an image, go to Files, Import, select the image, click Open. In drawing area select the page size. In crop mode, select Scale to Fit. Here enter the pen tip diameter. These are all the different sketching styles. These are the different pens and their shades. We are only using black, so uncheck all other pen shades. Here you can change the resolution. Let's select another one. Now we have to export this. Go to Files. Export per drawing, Inkscape, SVG. Save. Let's drag and drop the SVG file into Inkscape. Click OK. To draw, go to Extend. Now let's see how to do multicolor scribble drawing. Open U2DRAW. Import an image. First open drawing area. Select the page size. In cropping mode, select Scale to Fit. Here you can enter the pen nib diameter. Let's select high quality. Select any drawing style. Select the colors here. Let's select this drawing style. Now we can export it. Go to File, Export, Inkscape, SVG. Drag and drop the exported SVG file into Inkscape. Here you will get a layer window. If this didn't show up, click here on the layer to get the layer window. Here you can turn on and turn off the layers. Now turn off all the layers except the color that we are going to draw. Let's only turn on the yellow color and put the yellow pen on the pen holder. Now to draw. Go to Extension, Axedraw Control, Apply. Now turn off the yellow and turn on the blue color layer. Change to blue pen and draw. Like this, do the same for all the remaining colors. To increase